Hey, hey!
Hello!
Are you ready for today? What's your day look like? Because today is a new day, a day to take action and change your life forever.
Yes.
Let's go.
We want to welcome you to the Growth Challenge, the 21-day Growth Challenge. We are on day 11.
Yes.
You guys, we have 10 days left. That's it.
11.
Way to go.
More than half.
More than half. The purpose of this challenge, as most of you know, is to grow ourselves, grow our brands so we can hit our goals. Really, yeah, we'll hit our goals, but the most important thing, the thing that we love about this and implementing these things is that it's not about just hitting our goals.
Right.
It's about changing our lives. And then when we're able to change our lives and grow and do awesome stuff, we're able to give back and help and champion others and get them along with us so that their lives are changed as well. So we're super amped. We're excited.
Very.
Hope you guys are amped too. What are our three, babe?
Yeah. This has nothing to do with coffee. We are amped naturally. I'm just kidding. Pumped.
Very.
So let's recap the three things. 1, make sure you shut things down and quiet everything around you in the morning. Get in this morning routine to intently make this groove, like this whole deal of something in your brain. You set the tone and you do these things in a habit. Boom. Physically, there's a groove that happens in your mind, so you get in and it happens regularly without even trying to think about it. That's what we want.
Yes.
Morning routine, you definitely get quiet, take some time in a book, in your word, in some type of prayer, meditation, just quiet everything around you. That's the biggest thing, to set that intention.
Totally.
Then, get time to get your groove on.
Get your workout on.
So we love to get some exercise, even though before we used to hate, be haters of it. Now it's about moving. Making sure that you get some type of motion in your life and see your heart rate go up, your brain gets sharper. It all of a sudden becomes...
You get happier too.
Yes.
Exercise resets all those hormones, and it's just awesome.
That's right.
So it helps your marriage.
It does.
Helps your relationships.
It really does.
Give you love.
Yes, I can attest. I can testify.
I know. There's some days Mike's like, have you gotten that workout in yet, babe? Might be time for that. Just kidding. No, but it does help. And yes, he does say that sometimes.
Okay. Building.
Yeah.
Third thing. Make sure you build. And this is, to us, the most vital. And ultimately, I always favor it because we've seen fruit. We've seen the aftermath. You take time to go one step forward in building on your passion. You know, hey, I want to do this in the future. Build towards it. Focus on the most important thing that's going to get you there and start just one step at a time. Build on your dream. Hey, I want to become, or I have this dream to do build towards that. And then, or your brand or your business, because we always love to see that as well. Do it. Let's go.
Yeah, and make a plan. That's why Mike left this. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes.
It's going to be kind of blurry. It's just a calendar of the year, and so we normally take it down, but left it up because I know he wanted to. Just the importance of planning out the year. Even if you just start with planning out your day, or then you can go to your week, your month.
Yes.
But it's so nice when you have the full year planned out, because then you know, you're like, okay, this year we really, for our business, we want to launch this and this, and you can plan that out. And then for the family, we really want to make sure to take this time and this time for the family. And so you can just look and you know what's going on throughout the year. So
it's an awesome thing when we've actually been introduced to this from a friend of ours. He's a great, great, great friend who cared and said, what are you doing to see this larger picture, that you have this incredible vision and big dream, and what are you doing to break it down to the small things to get you there day to day, even to the hour, or even to the minute sometimes. And so this was one of the big things, to take and start from the year, say, hey, how do we get there? Reverse engineer it, go backwards. How many days is it going to take? How many of these portions of the day, and how much time do you have to absorb to get that, right? And take the time to do it and plot it out. Boom, boom, boom. So it's in there. And guess what? Then you get to mark it off. And it feels good.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
So encourage it. So then, onward to our...
Yeah, we got you kind of off on this,
Right,
but that
the
was the
challenge.
building. The challenge is that you would add to it. So let's, just like how we were saying
Yeah.
with adding to, like starting by just planning your day, like in the morning, setting those intentions for the day, or maybe it's that one thing we love to do is that on the weekends, Saturdays or Sunday,
Right.
we plan out the week. What are the major projects we've got going on? What are the major things with our daughter, with our family we've got going
Yeah.
on? So even if it's
All that.
starting with something like that before you plan out the whole year,
Mm-hmm.
that's the whole thing that we're trying to get at, is start with something and then add. And with this one, we're doing we're talking about those 3 things that Mike just talked about, adding 60 seconds. So starting with doing something 5 minutes, adding 60 seconds. And it might seem insignificant, like 60 seconds isn't gonna make that much difference, but it's those small incremental improvements over time, and the key is consistency.
Yes.
So we take consistency over adding minutes any day of the week, but just keep going. If you can be consistent and add those seconds, you're golden.
Right? Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, and extra credit. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
We're a little kind of we're excited. It's Friday.
Too excited.
No, we're
Bring it in.
But extra credit, reading for 5 minutes. We're not even going to ask you to add seconds or minutes to that. Just 5 minutes. Get an app. Get Kindle, Audible, or I like old fashioned, actual books.
Physical book.
Physical books in the morning, because I like to be able to underline and then write in the front, like, oh, this page has this awesome thing, so I can go back and revisit. But
Yes.
if you're on the go, get an app. I also do Audible. It's great for in the car or on a walk or a hike. So that's the extra credit challenge.
Yes. It's always great. I mean, you're traveling, you might as well occupy some of that time, and radio, music, all that's great. Interviews are good, but books, sometimes that's the best way to soak it up.
Yeah.
So,
What are
onward
question
to the question of
of
the
the
day,
day.
right? Our question for you today is, again, still focusing on the other person. We want to know what inspires them, okay? What do they get lit up just to be like, yes, this is the bomb, this is awesome, I am ready. Feel like they're ready to take out their day and then move on for the rest of the year. Light themselves up. So what is it that inspires them,
Yeah.
right? And what is it that you see from that inspiration to continue to give them that like light energy for the rest of that time that they, what they're doing, what they're up to.
Yeah. And so an example, so again, like Mike said, we're focused on your ideal client this week. Last week was on you
Yes.
for the founder. This week, ideal client. So ours, good old William, we'll use him as an example for you guys. What he's inspired by growth. He's inspired by seeing growth in others, seeing
Yeah.
growth in himself, his family. He's inspired by people who overcome their challenges, who don't give up. They keep going, keep getting after it. Those are some examples of what inspires him, as well as giving back. He's
Right.
inspired by other people who, they've
passionate about
accomplished something, but then they're also helping others as well. And so it's, why is this so important, Mike, to think about what our ideal clients are inspired by?
Gosh, there's so much to be. When you kind of keep it simple, it's honestly something that connection. It makes a connection, right? You're not separating yourself and make yourself untouchable, because you really don't know all those details of what that inspiration does to others. It's like, boom, makes that instant connection, because people feel encouraged, inspired, and pumped up and lit up again. At the energy level all of a sudden goes into a whole nother realm. So that's part of it. And what came when you just mentioned that, it was really cool. So, talking about giving back, we can't encourage that enough, because that kind of stuff, when we see someone else doing it, we emulated it in our own lives, because how much joy was coming from and exuding from that person once they were like, yeah, I got to do this and change the way things are done in Africa or however they're giving, and it was like, yeah, that is so cool. We want to do that too. And it was like automatic. It was like just fire that just kept spreading. It's
Totally.
awesome.
And how you can implement this, like once you take, so that's our encouragement for you, sometime today to take a couple seconds,
Yeah.
really think about what does your ideal client, what do they get inspired by? And also make sure it's an added bonus if it's something that also inspires you.
Yes.
That should also be resonating, because if it's just something like, oh, I think they're inspired by that and passionate about that, it's not going to be as powerful in your brand if you are not also inspired and
True.
motivated by it, or not motivated, but just passionate about that. So,
Yeah.
and then incorporate. So, and on our brand, you're going to see a lot of quotes and stuff about people growing or overcoming challenges
Yes.
and stuff like that. And that's a way to incorporate that into your brand. So when people come to your website or on your social media and they see these quotes that tie into what they're inspired by
Right.
and passionate about, they're going to feel a connection with your brand, with you, that they resonate with. And that's going to just
Totally.
continue to attract your dream clients, build your tribe, and that's what we want to see. So
Yes.
be inspired, stay inspired.
And we're gonna
Yeah.
we have an inspirational quote, as
Yes.
Sophia just mentioned, some of our favorites. Of course, today's quote comes from Nelson Mandela. I mean, incredible. If you haven't seen his story and watched even the bio, the film, or documentary, whew, that will change your life. So here's his quote: "There is no passion to be found playing small." Right? Minimal. Doesn't happen in settling for a life that is less than one you are capable of living. Think about that. And it's, I mean, he's deep. He just went sub level. But it was literally something to think about. Like, really, truly, what is most important to you, you should be taking the time to charge
Yeah.
fully.
Don't think small. Don't be like, oh, well, I love how Mike keeps using this cake example. Say you're passionate about baking.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can just maybe make some here and there. It's like, no, go deep. If that's what you're really, really passionate about, dive in, learn, grow, do all that you can to become the best baker
Right?
there ever was, and then bless others with that
That's
gift
right.
that you have and inspire them
Oh,
to,
man.
to go after their stuff as well. So
Make sure to do that. Absolutely. And feel free. We'll be your taste testers. So you can send it over.
Send us the
We'll give you our
cupcakes.
address. We'll be like, okay, taste test. We'll give you our opinion, give you feedback. Absolutely. Free. No problem. No charge.
oh my god.
And make sure, hey, and if you have something you want to share, that's something we want to make sure to encourage, is if you have something to share, talk about it. Put it in the chat. Ask questions too. Feel free to ask questions.
Yes.
We are here to help in any way, and shape or form. We want to be here for you. So, encouragement. Go for it.
Yes.
Don't stop stepping
Don't
forward.
give up. And remember,
Yes.
your battle wins are welcome here in this challenge. We've all blown it. We've
Yes.
all stumbled, given up at points, or felt like it's too much. I can't keep going. But here's the thing: today's a new day. Let's get back up, get going. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Get up, because once we get up and we start taking those steps, it's amazing what happens in our brain and in our confidence. It's like, nope, I'm doing this. I'm going for it. And remember, as you're doing it, change those things that you got to rewire your brain. If you've been telling yourself for years that it's never going to happen, I'm never going to get there, it's just too hard.
Yep.
That's like hardwired in your brain. So let's rewire that. Let's start saying yes. As you're taking those steps, say, yes, I can. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
God's going to give me the strength. I'm going to get there. So let's rewire brains. Let's get at it. We're super amped for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this challenge and going after your dreams and growing and giving and living a life of purpose, you guys.
Yeah.
So excited for you. I know Mike's giggling because he's like, oh man, my
Let's go.
wife's all amped now.
We love it. All right, charge on.
Yes.
Have a
great
great
day.